This is Shotgun King. It's chess, except your king has a shotgun. No, seriously, that's the game. And you're basically the villain. But you have a shotgun, so Americans will love this. And it works. Shotgun King is a roguelike twist on chess. Part strategy, part turn-based action, and a whole lot of chaos. You play as the Black King, armed with a shotgun trying to wipe out the entire white army, since all of your subjects have abandoned you because, well, you're a little unhinged. The game keeps the core rules of chess: piece movement, positioning, checkmate pressure, but layers in upgrades, modifiers, and some genuinely wild ideas. And despite how absurd it sounds, there's a good amount of strategy here too. It's also surprisingly funny. The game knows how ridiculous this concept is and really leans into it. Every run starts on a standard chessboard, but from there, things get weird. You can move as often as you want, but every square matters because enemy pieces will instantly punish bad positioning. Your shotgun is your main tool, but it needs to be reloaded through movement. So every turn becomes a tense trade-off. Do you reposition? Do you reload? Or do you take the shot right now? Each shotgun also comes with its own pros and cons. Stronger shotgun? Offset with smaller spread. Want knockback? You have less ammo. You want to pierce enemies? Firepower goes down. This is where the roguelike side kicks in. Between rounds, you get upgrade cards, and like all the best roguelikes, every buff comes with some drawback. The randomized cards can give a huge range of modifiers. I mean, do you like grenades? What about magic wands that have different abilities? You could deactivate an enemy card, or maybe you want to slow down the move speed of all white pieces. And when you kill certain enemies, you can make use of their movesets too. To me, Shotgun King does for chess what Balatro did for poker. It takes a familiar game, stacks layers of risk, strategy, and chaos on top of it, and it clicks surprisingly fast. It's not perfect though. The pixel art looks great in motion, but sometimes certain pieces can be easy to mistake for others at a glance, especially early on with the different modifiers at play. And while I didn't personally mind the color palette, I can definitely see it getting visually repetitive during longer sessions. Also, if you're someone who wants a story-driven campaign, you won't get that here. And a successful run can feel pretty short once you know what you're doing. But since it is a roguelike, the replayability on offer means a lot of experimentation with builds, modifiers, and shotguns. This game is for those that enjoy games that aren't afraid to mix things up, taking a simple idea and mutating and twisting it into something fresh. If you liked Balatro, there's a very good chance you'll like this too. And honestly, you don't even need to be good at chess. I'm certainly not, but I still had a lot of fun. Just understanding the basic rules is enough to appreciate how clever some of the mechanics are. This also feels like the perfect game for handhelds during commutes or when you're traveling, and it's definitely one that plays better with a controller or kicking back with a Steam Deck than sitting at a desk with a mouse and keyboard. Shotgun King is one of those games that sounds like a joke until you actually play it. Then it's suddenly 1 AM and you're telling yourself, okay, just one more run. It's clever, addictive, surprisingly strategic, and packed with way more creativity than I expected. If you're open to a roguelike that's a bit different, this is 100% worth checking out. If you enjoyed this quick review, consider subscribing. I've been covering some shorter, weirder little games like this lately just to mix things up.